Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just back in with another sequence video. This is the second half of Isaiah 24, where, again, it loops through it again. And so starting in verse 16, and the numerology to me, again, is probably the most interesting at this point. Again, the sequence is obviously absolutely incredible that the whole Bible is basically looping it. But Isaiah 24, if you add that together, you get 6, 16, okay? 616 or 66. From the uttermost part of the earth, we have heard songs, even glory to the righteous. Okay. And so this is a coded reference for Christ returning and then giving his elect glorified bodies. Okay. Salvation. Okay. And that's not a coincidence. That's in 66. Not always, but oftentimes Christ's second coming is denoted by 66 or 33 or 18. Okay. And things like that. So, because that's the time period that we live in. Okay. This beast system. So, Isaiah 24:16 has a coded reference, and it's the outermost part of the earth. The God's elect are scattered. Okay. Now, verse 17. This is the time of the Great Tribulation. Okay. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth. Verse 18. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh out of the midst of the pit shall be taken into the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. And so this also a coded reference to the gospel being preached during this time. The windows of on high are open. Okay. And so verse 17 and 18 is describing a time of the Great Tribulation. People are just literally trying to survive. Okay. And then now we have a reference to this battle in the Middle East with Christ returning with his elect. Verse 19, the earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. Okay. Now the judgment is worldwide. Okay. Verse 20, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard and shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. This is talking about the entire earth. Okay, just know that. Verse 21, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high. They set up all this SpaceX, and all that kind of stuff. This is talking about a space battle. Okay, just know that. And the kings of the earth upon the earth. And so now this is judgment for the whole structure. Okay, every king on the earth. Okay, just know that. Now, verse 22. And it shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit. Okay, this earth, the pit of hell. Okay, this is, which is the earth. Okay, let me read that again. Verse 22, and they shall be gathered together. This is the same language in 2nd Ezra 13:34. Okay, again, I want people to understand the Bible is saying the exact same thing. Okay, there's no controversy, okay, amongst the elect. Okay, their Bible is speaking the exact same narrative over and over again. 2nd Ezra 13:34. And an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together as thou sawest them, willing to come and to overcome him by fighting. Okay. It's the exact same language here in verse 22. Okay. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit. Okay. We're here in a prison, this earth, prison. And shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. Okay. And so this is the time of the wrath of God. So after the 1260-day period of the Great Tribulation, and after many days shall they be visited. Okay. And then this is Christ returning with the elect. Okay. And the angels to destroy his entire left-hand side. Okay. Now we have a coded reference in verse 23 to the kingdom. Then the moon shall be confounded and the sun ashamed when the Lord of hosts shall reign in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem and before his ancients gloriously. Okay. So that's a reference to the kingdom. So in the back half of Isaiah 24, we get the sequence looped a second time. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye.